Live Copter 3 flying over a Sacramento County home earlier tonight where a homeowner was shot and killed with his own gun after he confronted a burglar. Tonight, police are still searching for that gunman who may still be armed. And this happened on Green Lawn Way in North Highlands. KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo talked with some neighbors who are still on edge tonight.
High above a North Highlands neighborhood, Live Copter 3 capturing a lengthy shooting investigation on the ground. Crime scene investigators collecting bags worth of evidence, homicide detectives trying to piece together the moments leading up to when they say a man was shot in his own yard, quite possibly with a gun he owned.
I came out and that's when I seen all the police out.
Catalina Aguilar can't believe this happened a couple houses away from where she's lived for nearly 8 years.
It's shocking because it was right there, right next to my house.
What turned out to be a deadly shooting just doors away.
That side of the street is really quiet. They have they all mind their business, so it's just kind of sad to hear that one of them had to go through that.
The sheriff's office saying their ShotSpotter activation pinged just before 5:30 in the morning. 2 minutes later, someone from Green Lawn Way called 911 to say a person came onto their property and that a family member had been shot. When sheriff's deputies arrived, they found a man suffering from gunshot wounds. That man was taken to the hospital where the sheriff's office says he died a few hours later.
And it was the house right at the end that has, I know, a father and a mother and a little girl.
The name of the victim or who else might have been home at the time of the shooting not being released just yet, but the sheriff's office believes a man was in the area breaking into cars. That suspect then went into the backyard of a home and broke into a detached shed-like structure. Investigators think the suspect got a gun from a safe in the shed. The homeowner apparently confronted the suspect, and that's when he was shot several times. The suspect taking off after the shooting.
To hear that, I was like, oh my God, I have to lock all the doors because who knows?
This incident and previous break-ins at her own home and in her own car have Catalina thinking about enhancing security at her home.
I think we're going to have to upgrade to some better cameras that go out to the street and to my driveway. I'm going to have to get more security on my doors and stuff for sure.
In North Highlands, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
And that killer is still on the loose tonight. As of right now, though, the sheriff's office says it does not have a description of the shooter to release to us.